This is grand finals, so get hype, guys. Also, William, how are you doing, man? Welcome to grand finals. All right. Alright, Danger Coin is going to go ahead and get bashed by Moore's Ipsum, who will just maintain the safety going right there. But Immortalem is going to come from out of nowhere with a forward dodging heavy attack. Moore's Ipsum is going to keep the pressure up with that bash attack. That light's going to be blocked, but he'll punish again with the light for attacking Immortalem. Immortalem is going to take his first bouts of damage, but Danger Coin is going to punish Ipsum with a flip. Moore's is going to fail to charge up the heavy attack, and the guard break will bounce off while he's in hit stun. Moore's Ipsum is going to get guard broken, but counter guard break it. Immortalem is having just a little bit of trouble, but that light attack parry will make sure that that punish comes through. A roll coming from Immortalem, and Roach is going to throw the light attacks to keep the pressure on this roll, but it's 2v1 now, so Immortalem is going to have to make something work here. Black Prior is going to keep the pressure up, but Immortalem is going to get the unblockable light on them. Roach is going to make sure that the heavy attack lands right there, with Immortalem just barely getting a little bit overwhelmed, being interrupted right there. Very close game. Immortalem almost took that 2v1 and made it into a win. That Conqueror fell very late into it, but it still ended up keeping it. Immortalem is going to throw the zone attack just to zone him out, and he'll interrupt the heavy attack coming from Roach. Roach is going to keep that mobility up, and Moore's Ipsum will be guard broken, but covered by Immortalem. That external heavy attack is just going to keep flying, and Immortalem is going to keep the pressure up with those heavies. Lots of mobility here, and Immortalem will get punished for that whiff there, but the heavy attack will connect with the dodge. Dodge attack and the unblockable light attack will follow, and Immortalem is just going to keep the pressure up with that zone attack. The entire time, Moore's Ipsum is just going to finish off Danger Coin, ensuring that GLHF takes that round. Alright, getting in. They're just going to play it safe, and Roach and Danger Coin are both going to attack Immortalem, only for Moore's to not be able to fully get right behind it. Danger Coin and Roach are both going to get hit by Immortalem's zone, and then Unblockable is going to force Immortalem to flip, or roll away. Roach is going to keep getting the pressure from Moore's Ipsum, who's going to separate him. Now it's a 1v1. Immortalem and Danger Coin are having it out there, and Moore's Ipsum is going to keep punishing Danger Coin. And Roach is going to fall into the unblockable light attack, with Immortalem finishing them both off. Excellent standing out there with especially the play coming from Moore's Ipsum just to keep them separated there. Broke out into a 1v1 with the life advantage. Danger Coin is going to just barely block that while Roach lands the heavy attack on the dodge read. Danger Coin is going to keep the pressure up with 2 bashes and a light attack. Roach is going to get bashed out of it himself by Moore's Ipsum, who's going to be right in the middle of that. He's going to do the target switch bash and delay it twice just to get 2 light attacks. Danger Coin is going to respond with their own, but they're both out of stamina. Now Moore's is out of stamina. It looks like Danger Coin will have to keep up on the pressure here. Immortalem is going to get a very immaculate heavy parry right there just to finish him off with the unblockable light attack. Unfortunately, the flip coming from Danger Coin there is going to make sure that Immortalem is kept out of the fight. Moore's Ipsum is going to try for the delayed light attacks and then feint into a guard breakable all guard. Moore's Ipsum is just going to play it safe and get the guard break read there. The guard break will be interrupted by a light attack. Moore's Ipsum is really going to have to win this, but Danger Coin is really making sure to keep up that pressure. Now Moore's Ipsum is out of the fight, but Immortalem is there to take his place. Danger Coin is going to hit the the unblockable target switch is going to make sure that Moore's Ipsum stays down, and now Immortalem is just going to play the range and the timing to see if he can't bait Danger Coin into eating that forward dodging light attack. Lightning fast, end up finishing it off. Lots of celebration coming from Immortalem there. I do not blame him. Danger Coin is going to open up with a bash into a headbutt just to get Moore's Ipsum down a little bit lower. Danger Coin is going to eat a light attack and stay swift. That guard break is not going to affect that zone attack. Roach is going to punish Moore's Ipsum for throwing out that guard break there. Roach is just going to keep the pressure on with those target switch dodges, but Immortalem will parry them both, netting just a little bit of damage. Danger Coin is going to punish that light attack and not eat the zone attack there. Roach is going to go for the guard break, and Moore's Ipsum is just going to keep the pressure out, but now he's separated. Danger Coin is going to trade and not get anything off of that. Immortalem is trying to kill him with those light attacks and an unlocked zone attack, and it won't work. Immortalem target switches a light attack last second just for the kill. That light attack coming from the out of stamina, Immortalem will seal the deal on this second game. Alright, we're just going to slow it down. Moore's ipsum and Lmmortalem are kind of separated here, and Roche is going to stay in Moore's face. A flip coming from Danger Coin is going to lead to a guard break onto Lmmortalem, and that bash is going to guarantee that he's down to 3/4 of health. That light attack is going to get flipped even further, and Lmmortalem is going to eat that. Moore's ipsum is going to position himself so that that light attack won't get punished, but Moore's ipsum is going to be sent flying. That top heavy is going to make sure that Moore's ipsum takes even more damage. Roche is going to keep that pressure on, and Danger Coin is going to eat the light attack coming from the bash. It's going to be really troublesome for Moore's ipsum here. He's trying his absolute best, but there's nothing he can do about these bashes. Roche is just charging up these variably timed heavies just to see if he can't get in with that bash coming in. Danger Coin is going to get the guard break, which will guarantee a huge heavy coming from Roche there. And the unblockable heavy will connect just before the Demon's Embrace, guaranteeing that that kill will happen.
Round 2.
What is a gank? Shugoki getting right in there with the heavy attack, only to smack his own teammate upside the head. Moore's ipsum is going to get flipped yet again by Danger Coin, and Lmmortalem is going to eat the damage. Lmmortalem is going to get flipped again. He's just throwing these out here now, and now Black Pyre is completely out of stamina. He's going to fall down, and Morris is going to take as small of a punish as he can. Roche is going to get bashed out of it. Now Roche is unlocked, but Moore's ipsum has to do a 2v1. That Demon's Embrace isn't going to land here, but Morris won't be able to respond because of the second teammate. Going into it here, Black Pyre is trying to keep the bashing up, but Moore's ipsum is going to keep him out. Will this be a 2v1? Moore's ipsum is going to get another bash, but that'll guarantee a guard break leading to 2 heavies going into it. Absolutely immaculate plays, guys. That Orochi, not that Orochi, that Shugoki. That Shugoki is really making a difference and exactly how they're fighting them. But remember, this is grand finals. There's a lot of pressure on these players right now. Lmmortalem is going to eat a light attack but respond with a light parry, only giving the heavy attack. That Swift Strike is going to go far away from Lmmortalem, only to come right back at him. Lmmortalem is going to eat the light attack, and Moore's ipsum is going to eat the bash follow-up. Danger Coin is going to try for the guard break, only to be staggered a little bit out of it, and Roche is going to keep the light attack pressure on him. That zone attack is really providing really well for Lmmortalem, but he'll unfortunately come out. Here we got Moore's ipsum having to do a 2v1. He's got quite a bit of health, but the pressure coming from Black Pyre is really going to be a struggle for them. The heavy attack is going to land again, and that zone attack is going to keep him from eating yet another heavy, but the flip is going to seal the deal on that fight. This is going to open up with a light attack. It'll be blocked, and the chip damage from that zone attack will be quite a bit. Another zone attack just to make sure. Moore's ipsum is going to get that bastion just for some light damage there. Another guard break is going to make sure he eats that heavy attack, and Danger Coin is going to respond with a light attack, only for it to be blocked by the zone attack. That zone attack coming from Zandu is going to be parried, and Danger Coin is going to really just throw the light attacks out, really try and cover his teammate there. The Swift Strike will get parried again, and that forward dodging heavy attack will get target switched onto Danger Coin. That zone attack is just barely going to keep them off of him, but this could go really bad, guys. This could go really bad. The unblockable light attack is going to guarantee that we have our winners here. So again, really good stuff to Lmmortalem and Moore's ipsum for taking the tournament. GLHF is I think that's official win because they did have winner's advantage.